An upset just happened outside.
So we got Dqvid versus Icemanruz. Am I saying that right?
You know what? You said it first, so I can't take any blame now.
And we're rolling with it.
All right, and we have Cloud once again.
You know, MK Leo, when he started winning all those tournaments with Byleth, we started seeing Byleth pop up everywhere, and I feel like it's going to be a similar situation with Cloud.
True. When Light won that tournament, I didn't see any more foxes appear. So maybe it's only for specific characters, but we have King Dedede versus Cloud on PS2. Oh, the will catch a little bit of tennis being played left and right, but it's to the face. I think I'm definitely going to see more blade beams in this matchup.
Yeah.
Just so good.
I feel like this is going to be a slower matchup. You know, King Dedede, he's one of those heavyweights that you kind of feel like you can just rush down, but then he's got some weird stuff. He can be awkward to fight.
He's got reach and projectiles.
Yeah.
They're not the best projectiles, but they still get the job done. I love usage of down tilt in order to get a little more damage down, but Icemanruz is really struggling this matchup. Tries to pump with a dash attack, but Dqvid.
Yeah, kind of a slow game to start out, but honestly, Dqvid just doing what he needs to do, which is just slow play this DDD, use his range, use those back air pokes in neutral, and then...
I mean, once this character starts frustrating you, that's when they really capitalize. And speaking of capitalizing, he uses the limit cross slash. Not going to be enough, though. Trapped on this ledge. Here comes the ledge trap, focusing left and right. Tries to catch it up there, but the up smash not going to land. Gordo in place. It clips out. Cloud, what are you doing? Oh my goodness. That just scared me. Almost caught it. Almost caught. I respect it.
And if that down B hits right there, that could just be the set.
Yeah,
it's difficult to come back from that.
The mental damage that it does, but Dqvid getting limit once again. Oh no, that's punish.
He's gonna whiff that side beat. You know, a lot of people are really scared of DDD's up beat. I've noticed.
It didn't even whiff. He just fell out of it. Oh, finally gets the ledge. Or gets the edge. Not ledge, but ledge trap, I should say. Gets it down. Lands the grab. Icemanruz can get this down, but the down tilt not going to be enough. I love this respect from Dqvid, not jumping in, jumping up just to see the neutral jump, just to see what Iceman's going to do, but that's what he's looking for, definitely.
Yeah, and just like we were discussing early in the tournament, the one glaring weakness of Cloud, the up B. And I think we're really going to see, is DDD going to be able to take advantage of that this set?
I mean, it takes advantage of that one, but the 1-2 jabs in the opposite direction, all we were looking for, but the up smash, the climb hazard coming into play, catching the roll once more with the fair, but unable to catch the neutral tech. Gets back on, thankfully, though, but Icemanruz capitalizing a lot. But catches out the jump. Icemanruz really struggling and trying to use the limit. Gets back at the ledge, and this time all the hits will connect.
Yeah, solid side B right there on the ledge to catch that neutral get up. That's going to close out the stock. And now all of a sudden, Icemanruz has a lot of ground to close down, especially with DDD against Cloud.
It's not looking good, but oh goodness, look at his up smash. It tries to almost caught the jump, but look at these climb hazards, because now Icemanruz has to play aggressive, and it's just not working out there. But that Cloud is just so good at whip punishing, and there we go. That's the down tilt tip rooms that they've been looking for, and here it comes once more. Is recovered to force high like that, but is opting to stay on position on stage, left the roll away to get out of that situation. F not fast enough. Oh goodness.
Poor DDD getting that perfect parry on there, but just not being able to get anything off of it. But a nice poke on an up tilt. We got the ledge trapping situation. We're gonna go all the way over to the next ledge.
Yeah, but whoa! Tries to call it a jump from 2 years ago, but unable to land it. Oh, I love the empty. I love this little tricky landing hop. But yep, when you're like a whole stock ahead, you can play a little more confident like this.
Yeah, I feel like he definitely probably just could have swung it back there.
Didn't land it. Dash tech not gonna land either. Icemanruz do their best to do something down, but the up tilts I think once more and almost calls out of it, but not enough. Something trying to be used, but this aerial, the Dqvid's, the moves are just so good right now, and it's just hurting Icemanruz.
We got limit again. That neutral B's not gonna connect, but he's honestly just looking for a back air right now. Props to him for playing slow. You know, he feels he's got control of this game. And you hate to see it, a terrible air dodge.
It's because the Gordo was on the ledge, but great jump call. That just really hard pressure at that point, because now it's a 50-50. You have to guess where they're going to roll or jump or kill shield, and now that's when the shield is looking too small, and a lot of people like to jump out of the shield, so great job on Dqvid for calling that out.
Yeah, no, you know, air dodge is on the ledge. He dies there at an early percent, but he just comes back, keeps the pressure on.
Exactly.
That's really all you need to do. One of the biggest things against the DDD is to not let the DDD win the mental game. If you can keep your composure, you're going to be in good shape.
I mean, I think the mental game has gotten in favor of Dqvid. Like, just domination all around, in the air, in the skies, on the ground. It's just so hard, and it doesn't even matter. Like, Iceman tried to toss out those, like, tried to toss out the Gordos, but even then, those were just rejected constantly, over and over and over again. And when it's like something that core part of your kit, and the fact that like you're like, okay, maybe I can use my hammer for space, but Cloud also has a sword and also has amazing frame data, it gets harder and harder.
Yeah, because you know the Gordos, they're kind of an easy projectile to reflect back, but when you're a character like Cloud, they just can become non-existent. Honestly,
so simple. Cloud probably has enough time to throw out a neutral special, the Blade Beam, and then have Dedede catch it. And I can probably just hit it back anyways again.
Yeah.
And that's just a frame down. That's just the better character alert. And speaking of better character, we're seeing Dqvid switching to Ike.
Yeah, 100% a better character.
Oh, of course, yes. I agree. Ike is better than Cloud.
So we got two really beefy boys.
Yeah. I don't know. It was really early with the Cloud, but I guess I feel comfortable, you know, a lot to do the secondaries. I mean, I've had more confidence in seeing those kind of stuff, especially seeing Proto Ban. Proto, we have to do that at Summit, but you know, that is a very high level thing. But Icemanruz are already capitalizing on, I guess maybe Dqvid felt a little uncomfortable in those situations where he could have gotten easily two-framed.
Yeah.
So definitely being way more careful in that aspect, but here comes the 1-2 aerials.
And you know, it's probably going to take him a little bit. Like, we see him having a little deficit at the beginning, but he's still got to adapt out of Cloud and into that Ike mindset.
Look at that read.
Oh, such a juicy dare there. And, you know, I'm probably going to struggle a little more reflecting these Gordons back. I mean, back air is definitely going to be a good tool for him, but it's obviously a little bit slower for Cloud and not as safe as a poke to just throw out a neutral.
Well, both of them scrambling in there, up air. Correct, you guys stays alive, but calls out the Gordo. You got to be careful with those moves. They cause so much lag, and you know, especially a lot of these like throw out a projectile as they're about to recover to make it safer, but instantly, oh my god, 53% off of your own Gordo.
Yeah, and really, it's just feeling like these Gordos are hurting Iceman way more than they've been helping him throughout this entire set.
It's not even fair to call it a double-edged sword. Like, that thing is just, it's like a gun pointing at yourself at that point.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but recovers safely by Icemanruz. Icemanruz, you're saying, but all those Gordos, they just read so much utility, and Dqvid is just using them better in all honesty.
Yeah. Feels like Icemanruz is kind of trying to slow down the pace of the game after getting that stock taken so quickly.
Yeah, but Dqvid is happily able to play in that slow pace.
Yeah, he honestly just has complete control over the neutral game right now.
Yeah, gets recovered to ledge. Good hit on the roll, but it's not the correct option. Gets hit with the 1-2 piece combo. Swing back. Didn't expect that one, but Icemanruz.
You think he was going for an air dodge read there on the up air and then he just got hit? Yeah.
Flinch, but speaking of flinching, Iceman flinches out on the stop. There we go. Just easily smashed away. If you're Iceman, you gotta be built.
Yeah.
That Dqvid is not afraid to swing at those. Gets hit with the ledge trap, but honestly, that's the best option. It doesn't send you out towards the stage, so you'll just take it anyways. But here comes the Nair conversions. Everyone loves so dear. Doesn't call the jump, but thankfully the Gordo comes in time not to not get hit by the Nair, but oh goodness.
Yeah, and honestly, seeing a bit of panic options coming out from Icemanruz. A lot of random spot dodges.
Yeah. I mean, it's just desperation at this point. It's just really hard. And look at this conversions once again.
With that back air not gonna.
It's either gonna be like one Nair into up air or back air, or two more of those at least. But
yeah,
gets away with it. It doesn't feel good at this
recovery.
point.
Back air not gonna connect again. He's just looking for that one hit to close this out.
At this point, it's 110. Good call it in the jump, but thankfully gets away with it. It was good discipline there, but great usage of the down to lower to punish. We've seen Iceman in this position before, but we've seen Dqvid be able to close it out. Tries to go for the hard read, but ledge trap once again back here. Not going to land. Down tilt. Get into conversion once more. If you want to make a comeback happen, it's got to be in these few interactions that you got.
Oh yeah, and we're seeing him playing a lot more confident right now, honestly. It's not going to matter.
Confidence can only get you so far.
That big hitbox is going to shut down a big character like that. You know, just especially on Dedede, once you're above Ike, it's gonna be hard for you to not be above him anymore.
I mean, and last time where he's like, okay, I'll use Gordon to recover, to watch my recovery, and it just got hit. It's like, oh wow. And in your mind, it's just basically saying, okay, I can't do that option anymore. So he just tried. The first time they got away with it, was able to fast fall. Just barely avoid it, but still, it's just not good enough.